Hello guys and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Legend of Dragoon. I'm Cool King Dragoon. In the last episode we made our way through the Black Castle. We've come here to this room. And we collected the stones that we're gonna need.
3 holes. I wonder what they are. They might be something to do with the statue of the goddess.
Oh, why do you think so?
Because look. It seems this place is for admiring the statue.
It must be something. Blah blah. Yep. So we got the stones that we need to unlock the next one. Next little area here. Light. And the door opens. I've changed Albert back to his Rod Typhoon due to an enemy that's coming up. Make life a little bit easier for me. And I've given Rose the therapy ring, so she'll cover 10% of her health every turn. And here we go. Stay back. I smell blood in this air. Is it not human? Kongle. Ooh, armored. Gigantos don't lose twice. Gigantos make pay for bracket hooks. For His Majesty Dole. Yep, so we have to fight Kongle again. Basically the same ideas as last time that we fought him, excuse me. He's got a couple new attacks. Like this one. Which hurts. But mostly it's pretty close to being the same fight as before. Just finish your additions, or else he'll do a special little counterattack. Which is the reason I actually put Albert back onto his Rod Typhoon, because I'm still having a hard time finishing the Gust of Wind. I can do it a couple times, but usually it's that last one. I just cannot seem to hit the button at the right moment on that last one. So we'll just smack him with this instead. So Pete, everybody wants to target Halbert. I was working earlier, in between episodes, on trying to finish some of the additions. Trying to get a hold of the Gust of Wind dance. Which I have gotten a better hold of it, but it's not 100% there yet. But everybody, it seemed, always wanted to target Albert. I swear, this is for Albert. Nope, Rose this time. That has to hurt. 226 damage to her. Holy shnikes. This is gonna put her down now, I think. She only has like 405 health. Yep. Well, this is starting to borderline on along the ridiculous. I don't think I've ever seen him use that technique that many times in a row. I'll just defend you. And we'll do that again. She actually gets to recover 80. Just keep wailing away at Kongle. Hopefully we don't get into another stream of him using his little attack there. Yeah, Albert guard yourself. Rose isn't as big of a deal since she has the therapy ring, she can recover health. Oh good, at least he's guarding, this will only do 50% damage. You liked that attack this time around, apparently. At least he's already in the yellow. We're just too powerful for him. And Rose. Of course. Would you stop trying to kill everybody? It makes life much harder. Heal you up. Albert, let's get some hits in. Ah, dang it, I screwed up. Alright, well, at least he's almost done. 25% health. Ow. Oh boy, who's this gonna hit? Shnikes. Well, Albert's down for the count then. I just have to go back and visit the shopkeeper and see if I can get a couple of items. Rose, we've got health. Angel prayer. Albert, please. Dart. Can we finish him off? This is gonna kill you. Yes? No? Maybe? Lobsters? Nope. Oh my gosh, how many times has he done this to Albert? There we go. He went after Albert so many times. Alright, 202,000. I know at least he'll get a couple levels out of it. I'm not sure if Dart will level up. Nope, he'll get close, but not leveled. Oh, well, at least Rose and Albert leveled up. I was worried more about them than about Dart. Chakantos, with strongest armor lost. Me, brother of hero, has pride. Cannot live in disgrace. Kill me. As you wish. Stop it. The game is already over. Game? Don't be silly. This is a matter of life or death.
It's over. You cannot fight.
Hope your sweetness won't kill you. So, yeah. So we can go up there. And we go up there and we fight Emperor Dole. I'm going back first. Because now I want to pick up some items. And I was going to go back to heal anyway. Heal, items, and save. 3 very, very needed things. Alright. Down the elevator. Which reminds me, we can put Albert back on the Gust of Wind dance and see. Hopefully. We managed to get it down here. We're trying to do this next. Trying to do the final boss. I mean, I can usually get most of it, so. Go to the first floor. To the researchers. To the researcher of the white flame. Yes, heal me. Oh, there we go. They're doing research. I'm not entirely sure what they're still trying to do the research on. Every single time you heal, all the enemies come back. So you gotta have to fight your way back up there, but at least you shouldn't have to have as many health problems. Alright. Let's just get back up there. We need to fight against the Emperor. Yeah, see if we can make it quick. Go to the door. Quick, stop off at the merchant. I want some of my things back. Especially for the fight we're going up against. Okay, angel prayers. And those things aren't going to help. Mind, body, I've got 5 of each. Go get him another mind. And we'll call that good. And back over to the elevator that we need to get to. Light the oil. There we go. Light the purple oil. And we're gonna go ahead and save before we go up and face off against Dole, because why I ended up risking a problem and having to fight Congo and do all of this all over again. Alright, the Black Castle. Oh yes, and also in between episodes I managed to get Dart to a level 5 Dragoon. So, that's awesome. Dart's maxed out on his Dragoon level. Won't use it in this fight. And I'll explain why when we get into Dole. But there'll be a boss on the second disc that, yeah, we're going to be using some Dragoons. And we're going to kill them. And the third one gets complicated, and the fourth one gets funny. Here we go, boys. Oops. Wrong button. Run, Dart. I wondered how you would come all the way here. Silly daredevils. Ooh, moving. I wonder if everybody should get a throne like that. You must be Dole. Uncle, do you remember me? I am the son of your late brother, Albert. You remind me of Carlo 20 years ago. A blood-stained corpse in front of me. Why did you kill him? Why did you have to divide Sergio by killing my father? To save Sergio from an incapable leader named Carlo. And now my hands are about to give birth to a new Sergio. Birth? What are you doing is only destructive. Yes, you have given birth to sorrow, pain, agony, and anger. Tell me, why did you have Shauna taken away? Oh, you are talking of Lloyd's conspiracy. Find the girl by the time the moon that never sets waxes. All is ordered by the reborn Emperor Diaz. Lloyd is a mere pawn, along with the Dragoons. Silly Emperor. Emperor Diaz died in the Dragon campaign. As a human hero. I don't care whether you believe it or not. It won't make any difference to the reality. You thought you would defeat me with greater numbers, right? Come, I'll send you to your father's place. And now begins the fight of the century. So this is a fight where I don't really recommend using the Dragoon spirits. Especially not right off the bat. Because he's actually really easy right now. Not that much health. Not super strong. Alright. And at the very least, we don't have to worry about counterattacks if we don't finish something. Alright, Albert, let's see if we can do this. No, dang it, I'm one short, always right there at the end. I'm hitting it either just a second too early or just a second too late. You can see he's already been in the yellow for Rose's attack. And now, let's see. Now he's already in the red, so. This attack will probably finish him. If I had finished it, he might do it anyway. Nope. Alright, Albert, come on. We have a chance to redeem ourselves. And I failed, epically. If you want to play tough, I can play that way too. Phase 2. Dragoon Duel. So yeah, after you beat him around a little while in his human form, he turns into a Dragoon. And it's painful. Ow. Alright, Albert, get up. Okay, here. So as you can already tell, Emperor Dole's a lot tougher as a Dragoon than he's going to be as a human. You haven't even seen one of his more painful attacks yet. But one of the things is that if you do him enough damage, he will eventually put up a shield. And if you use Dragoon and you do enough damage and the shield goes up, nothing gets through the shield, physical or magic, and nothing. So the annoying thing is you're stuck in your Dragoon form for several more turns. That's how it usually ends up, and then you're a little bit SOL. So I prefer just to try and stay human through the fight, or at least through most of it, and every once in a while I might turn one of them into a Dragoon. Like at some point I'll probably turn Rose into a Dragoon so I can make use of her Astral Drain. No, at least I'm going to have defense against this one. Still does a crap ton of damage.
Die. More and more.
I'm worried about when he starts using his best attack. Or however, I don't know exactly what they want to call it, but yeah, there's one attack, it's just a pain in the rear. And I'm worried that when he starts using that, my guys are just going to start crumbling.
Die. More and more.
I don't think you can make him afraid. It'd be nice, because we could do even more damage and he would do less to us. I don't think it'll work. There's the shield. So the only thing really to do when the shield's up is just defend. You can't get through it, and it's not like with the physical attack barriers I told you guys about before, where it's the oh, here's that attack. I hate this attack. It's not like the physical attack barriers before, where you can keep hitting it and you'll get addition in SP. It doesn't do that. It just like counts it as a miss. And pop. Boom. Yeah, that can hurt a lot. And the annoying thing is he keeps the shield up for a while. Oh man, another one of these. Oh, we're doing it. Oh, no, okay, this is everybody. Yeah, he also does, you've seen, like the very first attack he did against Albert, and this one, obviously. It's it's one of the offensive items you can pick up. And when you use most of the offensive items in the game, I think Albert's about to go down. When you use most of the offensive items in the game, you can press the X button repeatedly, kind of like a little mini game with it, kind of like the additions almost. And when you do that, you can build it up and do more and more damage. Most of the times when your enemies do it, it's just the very basic one. So, I mean, it'll do damage, but it won't do a ton. No. Him, he does a lot. And Albert, I don't know how you snuck through that at all. And of course, if he decides he wants to hit me with another one of those, I'm pretty sure Albert will go down. Okay, so the shield's down. So now we can go back after him again. And Albert... I really shouldn't have brought Albert into this fight. I always do, because I never think about it, but Albert's the weakest against his electric-based attacks. This is one of those deals where I usually have Lavatiz and Albert in the party, so I don't think about taking them out when it comes to this fight. Bringing along Shauna might have been best, since she's got her healing. Okay, what are you doing? Against him. Well, I'll only do half, so it shouldn't kill him. That doesn't mean it's not gonna hurt like heck. Alright. I'm spending all this time and effort trying to keep Albert alive. All the rest of my characters aren't really doing all that bad. And nobody wants to hit Dart, apparently. Let's guard you again. I don't really feel like getting a one-hit KO from Dole on Albert again. At least he's down to the red. So we're almost there. Oh, this one's actually going after Dart. Let's see how much damage it does compared to Albert's 600 some odd. 260. That's not that bad. Alright, Albert, let's go. Man, oh man, I'm doing bad with Albert. Okay. Come on.
Die. 4 and
Let's
4.
finish this little bugger off. Here we go. We win. As was to be expected. And I'll tell you that, Albert, that fight wasn't really all that tough. You have become strong. Uncle. What you should know is not the past, but the future. Pursue Lloyd. He is in the western country of Terboa. Terboa? He knows everything. Go and find out about the world. About everything. And he died on his feet. We killed him. I feel nothing about this. $200 gold, 3,000 experience this time. Everybody gets a level. Even Hastiel gets a level. Ah, so good. My uncle's, Emperor Dole's ambitions are over. It places an end to the ceaseless long war that has divided Serdia in two. This is the end of our journey, everyone. Yeah, right. Not yet. It's not over yet. This journey began when Shauna was taken away. Then Lavitas was killed, and Lloyd headed for Terboa, leaving the mystery about Shauna behind. I am pursuing Lloyd. I'll make him explain everything.
I'll go with you. I still don't know anything about Virage or what was said by the Emperor Diaz. My journey cannot end like this. I'll go with you, Dart.
No ulterior motives there. My journey cannot end either. Whatever conspiracy the man is forming, the Moon Gem is one of the keys. Hallowed objects concealing the magic of an ancient release. We have to stop it before it ignites a catastrophe in Terboa. You have no idea. I'll go with you to Terboa. I'll give up my status as king for a while and live as a dragoon instead. Lavitas would have completely agreed. Rose, how about you?
I told you, I'm interested in you guys.
So?
Besides, you feel naked without me, don't you?
If Rose is going, then that is the end of my role. Ashiel, where are you going? You didn't think you could get out of this so easily, did you? Here you go, Hastiel. Have a dragoon spirit.
When dragoons meet, blood will flow, and as they leave, time does slow. It's your choice to leave your fate behind.
The question is answered. Dragoon spirits are leading us. Hooray, we got a new dragoon spirit for Hastiel. Who didn't see that coming? Really? Alright, that's actually the end of the first disc, and so that's where I'm going to go ahead and end off this episode. Thank you guys for watching. Next time we'll be moving on to the second disc in Tirboa in a little town called Flex. So I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching, and take care.